Therapeutic Rants from Joe Bomb Squad. And, yep, what's up? I know you're talking about the cat, but I was talking to my audience. Technically speaking, even though there's only 0 people. Therapeutic Rants, and it's fun times because I do a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can come up with a topic.
Oh my god, it's a game! Oh my god, it's a video game!
That's right.
Holy shit!
That's right. That's right, Leslie.
Are y'all talking to us too?
Nope.
So y'all are watching it?
Nobody's talking to me.
Yay!
Nobody's actually talking to me, Leslie.
We're on air.
Yeah, I know, it's fun. I'm on air. It's really great to actually do stuff and actually say stuff. No, it's not. No, it's not annoying. For Mother Nature. The last Thanksgiving. Oh my god. Alright, it's 157 hours.
Fine. If you don't think I can do it, I'll get my dad to do it.
Alright, cool. What? Alright. You got Hellboy, you got Black Manta. I'm gonna go with Black Canary. It's gonna be fun. Land 8 heavy attacks during the match. That's what we gotta do. But also we gotta come up with a topic. Hopefully we'll be able to do that within the time that we actually beat all 3 characters. Or else I'm gonna have to keep going with this. And Leslie is just gonna get more and more pissed off at me talking to myself, but in seemingly so, I'm actually talking to an audience. Or a potential audience that could be out there. We can have a discussion. Come on, please don't turn it off.
Scarecrow.
I promise I'll shut up, kind of, alright?
Canary cry.
That's exactly what you don't want.
Begin.
Son of a bitch. Oh, you bastard. Alright, let's see if we can come up with something to talk about. Are you serious, man?
You insured for beatdowns?
Son of a bitch. It didn't work. The last Thanksgiving, these are exploding turkeys. The coolest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's themed, and it's really cool. Also, did anyone see the Justice League movie? I don't know if that actually is a topic. And also, I mean, the way that media is right now, I'm kind of like not like looking forward to seeing new fictional characters sometimes because I get marginalized by I'd say like their own sometimes creative playwrights, I guess. So that's a topic. Oh yeah, fictional characters, now they're marginalized in certain ways and said to be outright poppycock or like, oh, that's not the way it happened, because even though like it's a fictional character, it can be anything you want. It could be like a crazy freaking dildo flying through the air with a cape, and that dildo beats the shit out of people who steal pretty much stuff, anything. Yeah, or people who sell drugs. Fine, solves crime, mysteries. But unfortunately, no 10-year-olds are allowed on this. What's the word? Let's say podcast. It's just a rant. So, Black Canary torso. Wow, minus 107. No, I'm good. Let's retry. These goddamn missile turkeys.
There's no way to spook me, Scarecrow.
I need only threaten those you care about.
Point taken.
Begin.
God dang it, man. Yay. See, now I'm on the fucking offensive right now. I'm back and beasting it up. Beasting it up, man. See, every time I freaking go into, like, I'm like really amazed about something. Got him. I'm amazing. I knew it. I knew I'd be amazing, but unfortunately, I messed up the, son of a... one heavy attack. Even though I hit the X button at least a dozen times. I probably meter broke it, though. Oh well. Or not even, more than a dozen times. But we're going to talking about, how fictional characters are marginalized through media sometimes. And I know that's not a popular thing, but understandably so. The reason why sometimes characters move, I guess, through the ages and are constantly criminalized is they don't. It's not something that.
Well, you haven't earned my forgiveness.
Begin.
Like I said, it's like the stuff changes. And stuff changes. You son of a bitch. I think he's wearing green, like purple pajamas. Got him.
I'm happy to keep hitting you.
Son of a bitch. Fucking steal. Got him. I'm amazing at games. I'm not really that great. I'm only a medium thing. So if I actually went up against somebody, I probably wouldn't be able to get into so many or get out of so many, get into so many combos. So all right, fictional characters marginalized in media. It's a good topic. I think we talked about earlier. I think things are marginalized when you create them, kind of. Fictional characters, though, that have to change with the times to be more profitable, and sometimes that actually ruins their the reputation of them with their original
Huntress
fans.
and I busted you once.
Let's talk about that.
Back before Wonder Woman killed her. Touching the wrong nerve,
I'm gonna keep on saying stuff, and if people want to chime in, or even come in, or even at all. Gotcha, bitch. Son of a bitch, I didn't see her because... Alright, okay, it's fine. I can beat her. The biggest comeback of all. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Skip the 10 count.
Oh, this is almost close now. Are you freaking serious? She went all that way without pulling out that stupid move. And she just picks it up no matter what. You know, it's just so amazing. Ooh, whatever. Flowers. Sorry. I love flowers actually. But that's beside the point. I did want to lose. Raiden is plus 17. Or plus 17, yeah. Okay, let's get it. Let's retry. We gotta retry it. So yeah, fictional characters marginalized in media, and sometimes they lose their original fans. Understandably so. That's usually the reason. But by new groups actually talk about them sometimes, and sometimes people don't actually see the Oh, you stupid bitch. No. Awesome. Yes.
Blooms off the rose, Ivy.
Son of a bitch. I was too far off. That was Urkel's line. Bitch, I'm dead now. Hopefully not dead, but I'm probably... Yep, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Yes! Oh! come through victories. It's amazing.
Black Canary wins.
I think these games are actually built on that sometimes. Whenever you, like it's built on like the ever so slight comeback or something like that. I don't know. But it's meant to make you think that you press buttons and things happen. Obviously, never seen that before. Complete. Oh, it's being sarcastic. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can use somebody in the repertoire. Let's use Joker because he's not all the way used though sometimes, and see what's going on with this. I'm actually pretty good with Joker, somewhat. I could do a special. I can punch. I can kick.
Got a joke for you, bat boy.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
What is death but the ultimate punchline? Begin.
Got him.
Your corpse will have a great smile.
Got him. Yeah.
Here comes the rushdown.
Were we playing something?
Got him. Yeah.
The Joker wins.
So he threw a bunch of cards in the air, then had one palmed in his hand. You couldn't see it exactly, but because it was palmed like that in a certain way, it's just like, oh wow, this card right now. But that's like what the joke is, but it's not really like what the joke was, because that card came out of nowhere, because this is a game. Fictional characters, Martin. Want to talk about that? And let's see some examples.
What shall we do after this?
Aquaman.
Dunno, circus maybe?
My
Allergic.
dear, we are the circus. Begin.
No, I don't know. Then he's allergic. Certain.
This reminds me of a joke.
Be nice.
Batman. Yeah. And I've successfully
The Joker wins.
turned the tides against Harley Quinn, who's trying to act all good and stuff, or whatever. Yeah, even the way this game marginalizes our and the DC Marvel universe, you know, there's so many ways that people have seen different stuff, like Brainiac himself as like comes and goes, I guess, is basically going to be the next target practice, I guess, something like that.
Mother always said to eat my greens.
I am not salad.
No, you just need a little chop chop. Begin.
They're throwing pies and shit. God damn it. Pumpkin pies. It's great. You did
I
good.
magic with a knife.
Reap what you have sown.
That was very close, but
The Joker
I
wins.
think that is also the archetype for this game. But instead of so, if you win by a hair. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or another life bar. Bah. So yeah, it's fictional characters, marginalized in media. Way that we seem to want a mirror when it comes to things that
Oh,
are
nice. You saved me a spot.
that are in front of us.
In my collection, never.
A spot
You know,
to stab
all
you
that
in,
other different
genius.
good stuff.
Begin.
I'm amazing, and this might be perfect. If this is perfect, then I'm gonna go on a rant about something. No, I didn't. Damn it. I'm still gonna go on a rant because these are Joe Bomb Squad's therapeutic rants. So Bomb Squad 87. I'm sorry. That's the year I was born. Son of a bitch. Jesus, the little dudes that put me in a place. So you can come and freaking blow you up and junk,
You
or
are
whatever.
unique in the cosmos.
Because this Joker is wild.
Win without an arena transition? Any arena transition? That would be really easy. Son of a bitch. I just got the... The... Oh, man.
So little accomplished.
Shut your face.
The Joker wins.
Alright, talking about, and even this, with all these different, like, stuff, all these different, like, things, how be able to write it into a certain thing. You just get all this stuff. You get all these things like Joker legs with this stuff like that. Like, it's like they kind of built it around what they believe is to be a video game, but with no microtransactions. And that's actually the coolest thing that I've actually seen so far in a multiplayer video game. So I'm gonna keep playing this. And also too, that's probably the reasons why it's not actually on trending pages sometimes. So, golden egg gag. And also, it has a stipulation, I think.
Boopy da boop boop.
What are you doing?
That's robot for your dead.
Begin.
Got
Wait till
him.
you see my surprise.
It's not guacamole. All right. Bo, come here. Come here, Bo. Someone's here. All right. All right. So.
Hey, Sheriff.
Got those some treats?
Yeah?
Pizza ones.
Oh, you got him treats.
I'm gonna end this right now. Oh, no matter if I get it a special or not.
The Joker wins.
Bad pizza, but it's not pizza. Lay down. Lay down. Down. Nope. Lay down. Lay down. Boy.
Durable stab the focus of the jungle. Joker legs plus 13, minus 13, minus 10. I'm good.
So why is that moving for the guys?
Pies and turkey thighs.
Where'd you
Yeah.
take a knife?
And it froze on
I know you told me 4 times.
I talked to him today to come in tomorrow.
Who's coming over tomorrow?
Let's do this. 20 years.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Because we're just
I assume you want fries with it?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Glad you're back, Ollie.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, you're not my Ollie. Close enough.
Begin.
Got him.
Bottom of the ninth don't look good for
you. Man, I chunked that one.
Again.
Ah, fucked up. I don't have anything. And he's gonna get back his punch of his life or whatever.
Harley Quinn wins.
So yeah, like, she's marginalized. She's always wearing, like, these really cute outfits that, like, that I just totally want to, like, give to, like, old men, say, wear this for me. That's, I mean, there's marginalized right there. But yeah, emotionally, we kind of see, these characters up on a pedestal sometimes, and I'm kind of a dork, or a geek, so to speak, so, I've kind of put these characters on pedestals knowing that they didn't exist long before I even was able to understand what a 2 + 2 or 2 × 2 was. So whatever is just your ability to and thank you for seeing me. I guess this one video. We're gonna see if we can finish it up to people. Ooh. Gotta get back to do that one. That was probably extra deep, but there we go. But in the same sense, I think oh, a bit. Are you serious? Man, I freaking kicked. That's messed up. But yeah, seeing as how yay. I didn't beat him in special, but it's whatever. It's not always perfect. There we go. Also too, tell me what you think about characters that are marginalized in today's media. Like, her eyes are always bright, wide open, and maybe it has to do with her makeup, or maybe it has to do with the fact that they would actually think female psychiatrists or females in general are marginalized as far as they put on their makeup, or they've got their pigtails, and in some ways they're a little bit more demented than the way we see them, as far as like the things that they do or the things that they say sometimes can be different than the amount of things they do to themselves, as far as to be able to make themselves look good, make themselves look pretty in other people's eyes, or not one person's eyes. So, I mean, it's a lot of times what I want to say. I don't want to say it because sometimes sometimes they can actually lift people up when they see somebody that actually is doing good, because it makes sure that that you can do good too. But in the same sense, I kind of believe in both possibilities as far as
Give me your best shot, Tin
realms
Man.
go, as far as those things
You're
go.
not worth it.
But
Have you no heart?
Begin.
ooh, get a combo a little bit or whatever.
I'm almost embarrassed for you.
All right, I'm with the doctor because I'm looking at. Got him.
Harley Quinn wins.
As soon as I saw that turkey, I'm like, air combo. That's what I'm talking about. She's at level 11. Level 11. Alright, so understanding that that fictional characters can be marginalized to the point where they can actually change their even an entire structure over really like not even one quick character arc. Or sometimes I think some people think that I guess mashed potatoes and gravy. That's what it's called. It's gonna be great. I think it's over sometimes people actually say, and actually this is maybe what's that, a cheetah, Deadshot, or let's go with Aquaman. Seeing how he's got that tight looking awesome tattoo now or whatever and stuff. And he's got that freaking that strap of freaking and the trident as well, you know. It's like it's freaking awesome. He's freaking awesome, you know. And everybody is freaking awesome that is like freaking it's freaking awesome, you know. No, it's like he's changed over the course of a really long time, a period of time.
You fight without passion.
A poor assumption on your part.
You might think so.
Begin.
Those mashed potatoes and gravy start hitting them. It's fun. And also, Samurai Jack is freaking badass as hell as the voice of him, because like. Watch out.
Feel the ocean's power.
No! 168, 110 seconds. Shit.
At least the cold numbs your pain.
167. I beat it in under 73 seconds. In 73 seconds. I win time. That's winning time. I win. Aquaman torso. 17 health. No, I want the health more than I want the ability sometimes. Because I can fuck up sometimes and lose my health. And then quality with a chance of Moxie. Or Mixie. MXY. It's probably some sort of explosive with my luck.
Your fear toxin pollutes the water.
How does that make you feel?
Like making you drink it.
Begin.
Getting that sinking feeling?
This will be over soon.
Son of a bitch.
This nightmare will not stop.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, he's gonna get his life back. New defensive moves like that bullshit, and then awesome. Saved by biscuits and gravy, or mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah. So
Aquaman wins.
Sub-Zero 18 minus 9. We're gonna go with it. Condiment King's Revenge. Gravy rains down from the heavens.
Come on.
Nobo, inside.
Oh.
Empire building, Adam? It is the way of kings. You will not oppress Atlantis.
Begin.
And also, the way we're all these characters are marginalized is does it mimic what we do to each other on an everyday basis, you know, or what we experience emotionally? Does that change everything that we've experienced? Or does something about this stuff make our day brighter? I mean, what does it mean to you? That's the conversation that I'm trying to... That's fucking beat the shit out of them. I just want to pour gravy on them so we will not press the extra button. Gravy from the heavens. Gravy. There's always like more to experience when it comes to characters. There've been in so many character arcs and so many times that people have actually been able to make them into certain characters that have like quandaries and different things that have actually taught me a little bit about self-worth, you know, and I think the difference between what people would call that's what the Bible is, then why don't you all just put yourself in the non-Christian section, you know? And then actually become just an idea, and realizing that most of the things that you actually do are pretty much like that. Code. Gotta get that distance. Shit. Yay, I win.
Aquaman wins.
Bo.
Inside, Bo. Come on. Understanding also that within every single character that is fictional, there lives a ray of kind of like hope for someone who marginalizes the idea. And in the same sense, it actually creates the amount of what America is all about through these characters, like amazing feats of physical boundaries or bounds. And people can start to build their own ideas off of what they believe. And I think there's these kind of ideas and the way that they actually build people's character and and stuff like that. And also through the same sense of them not forcing themselves on anyone or forcing themselves to believe in the character. Forcing anyone to believe in the character. I understand that also these characters live on and make great changes to people's psyches sometimes. This stuff has brought me extremely joy, and because of the fact that I constantly overanalyze things, I guess sometimes, and not really overanalyze, but constantly want the truth of something. So
Atlantis has treasure, yes.
None you'll ever see.
It's just
Begin.
just what I do, you know. God dang it. Alright.
This hunt's almost over. lap up your blood.
You need teeth to eat.
Got all friggin' mashed potatoes and gravy came down on it. Thanksgiving saved my life. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. And I'm at 51 minutes right now, and I still haven't gotten anybody to message me on whether or not they find marginalized stuff characters in their life, you know, whether or not you have a want to be able to find things, or just a distance, or wanting to distance yourself between certain things and stuff like that. Certain things in your life, or certain things around your life. Realize that that these marginalized characters sometimes are the only thing standing between someone doing something heinous or something not heinous, because of the way that the way that things actually go, but the way that those characters are represented. And I am so mad that Martian Manhunter did not get a place in Justice League. Actually, I am really kind of pissed off about that, but understandably so. They're probably gonna push into, and if I think that they're going in the direction that I think they're going in, if they're going in the direction I think they're going in, then I'll probably wind up watching all the rest of the other ones, like Wonder Woman and a whole bunch of different other stuff like that, because there are plot holes sometimes. But in the same sense, I think that their major plot holes are going to be filled in by different and later things, because of the fact that I realized and I remember this timeline in a cartoon from the Justice League. I remember the timeline that that Cyborg is in is the one where I think Superman either turns evil or isn't even a part of the Justice League sometimes, and they might be mixing or doing a variation of what that is. But I think what's going to happen as soon as Flash is introduced, they're probably going to start off with that whole thing, and then realize that that's the end of the world in a certain timeline, and then basically the Flash is going to have to change the entire course of the entire Justice League, and then they'll have the one where Superman remains good throughout the entire format, and that's pretty much what I think they're going with this one. But in the same sense, I don't find it exactly that original, because it's been done so many times. So understanding that that they're gonna try to be able to make it, and as soon as it comes out on DVD, I think that I'll probably watch it, no matter what it is to anyone, because I really do just love the lore. So whatever kind of character you believe has been marginalized or anything like that, realize that that character itself is an idea, and whether that idea has inspired you or made you feel a little bit better about yourself, or a little bit in the know, or about your own ideas, share, and please comment. So and create a discussion on your own if you won't discuss it with me, because I talked to a 10-year-old once. Maybe it could have been a bot, but yeah, please talk to me, and I need attention. No, this is Joe Bomb Squad, and this has been my game therapy rants. So have a good day. Game therapy rants. Joe Bomb Squad. Oh wait, yeah, you are your own one-man bomb squad. You are your own one-man bomb squad. I'm gonna put that on a coffee cup, and nobody better do that, because I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna get angry, and then you know, angry, rawr. Have a good day, or night, because it's cool.